this is exercise 2.6, right? Exercise 2.6, question 25. Now, what most people do, the most common mistake on a question like this is the following. What they do is they square both sides, okay? And when they square both sides, what happens is they get x squared. Now, what most people don't realize is that if you square 3x minus 5 plus 1 squared, what will happen is the following. You don't get 3x minus 5 plus 1. What you'll end up getting is this. You'll end up getting 3x minus 5 plus 1 squared. That means I have to write out this bracket twice, which means the square root of 3x minus 5 plus 1. Now what happened here is, this one multiplied by this one is 3x minus 5. However, this one multiplied by this one is plus the square root of 3x minus 5. This is going to be plus square root of 3x minus 5. And the other side is going to be plus 1. Now what you've noticed is you haven't got rid of the square root sign at all, have you? So that method will not work for you, okay? So instead of doing it that way, what you must do in questions like this is you're just going to switch the 1 over the other side. So now you're going to have x minus 1 equals the square root of 3x minus 5. Now square both sides, and what you should get is x minus 1 squared equals 3x minus 5. Bring the 3x minus 5 over the other side and square out x minus 1 squared. You're going to get x squared minus 2x plus 1. Bring over the minus 3x, and now it's plus 5 equals 0. Then finally what you're going to be left with is x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. X minus 3, x minus 2 equals 0. X equals 3 or x equals 2. Rory, you have a question? Yeah.
Can I go and get my copy of both?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Okay guys, next one we're gonna do is number 28. Quite a difficult one. Number 28. Once again, square both sides. What happens is comes x plus 5 squared equals 13 on the bottom and 13 to the right. Because when you square that, it's 13. And when you square this full thing, it turns into x plus 5 squared equals 13. Cross multiply the 13 and multiply out x plus 5 squared. You're going to get x squared plus 10x plus 25 equals 169. Bring over the 169. X squared plus 10x minus 144 equals 0. You got to think of two numbers that will multiply into 144. We'll start small. 4 goes, does 4 divide into it? So 144 divided by 4? 36. 4 and 36. Not a good one. Let's try 6. 6 and? Does 6 go in?
8 and 18. 24.
8 and 18 more than likely, but we'll just work our way down to it.
6 and 24.
6 and 24? No good. Go bigger than 6. Go 8 and you get 8 and 18. 8 and 18 are the two numbers you're looking for. X plus 18 and x minus 8 equals 0. So the two numbers you're looking for are x equals minus 18 or x equals 8. Okay guys, number 30. What you do here is square both sides again. This is going to be this squared. This one here is going to get squared. Sorry, put that in green. This one's squared. And this one is going to be squared as well. The blue one turns into 25 on the outside. 5 squared is 25. X minus 1 squared beside it. And then we're going to have equals on the bottom, which is in green. It's just going to be, get rid of the square root sign, and you're going to get x squared plus 1. On the right hand side, which is the red, root 10 squared is 10. Going to do next is going to cross multiply, and you're also going to multiply the blue part out. So you're going to get 25 into x squared minus 2x minus 1 equals 10 multiplied by x squared plus 1 is what? Anybody?
10x squared plus 10.
10x squared plus 10. Okay. next step is I'm going to multiply out the blue part, and then when I'm done with the blue part, we're going to bring over the black part over the other side. So what we're going to get is the following: 25x squared minus 50x minus 25. Okay guys, so this part here, minus 1 by minus 1 is actually plus 1, and that will be plus 25. Okay, this equals, excuse me. Alright, so then we're going to take away minus 10x squared. Minus 10 equals 0. And what we're going to get here, minus 15x squared minus 50x plus 15 equals 0. Divide across by 5. 3x squared minus 10x plus 3 equals 0. Reference number 3 multiplied by 3 gives you 9. 9 can break up into minus 9 minus 1. Minus 9 minus 1 gives you your minus 10. Then you're going to have to do this the long way because there's a number in front of the x squared term. 3x squared minus 9x minus 1x plus 3 equals 0. Factorize the first two. Take out 3 and x. You end up with 3x into x minus 3. The other bracket by default has to be the same. The number that goes in here has to be minus 1. Finally, we're going to get 3x minus 1. X minus 3 equals 0. We're either going to get x equals 3 or 3x equals 1. Therefore, x equals a third. So the two answers there are a third and 3.